Look, you guys, for years all these celebrities have gotten away with some really bad shit. Steve Harvey is no better. He allowed his stepdaughter Lori to go with Diddy, knowing he was 3 times older than her. Birds of a feather flock together. Steve Harvey and Diddy know TD Jakes. All these men roll in the same circle. TD Jakes was Steve and Mary Harvey marriage counselor while being married. Then TD Jakes was the pastor who married Steve and Marjorie Harvey in 2007. Steve Harvey and TD Jakes have went to Diddy house parties. Mary Harvey cried out for years to tell on Steve Harvey and no one listened. She found a computer in her home with gay men. But she was gagged by the courts to shut up. To protect Steve Harvey dirty secrets, several videos will be attached. Please listen to everything Mary Harvey told Essie Berry. Steve Harvey and the Texas court continue to try and silence Essie Berry through blackmail, collusion, conspiracy and more. Essie Berry know what Steve Harvey has done. He got away with it until now. These men have violated women for years and paid to keep people silent and to violate others.
So now he on the ground low. That's why he was in that bathroom, butt naked, and for standing there shaving. They ain't gonna call Winston in there. And of course, Winston is, he's looking. He ain't just saying, wow, I want that. What else he gonna do? Look up at the ceiling? His daddy called him.
Butt naked.
And say, my daddy naked, and let me look upside the ceiling till my daddy put some drawers on. He can't make that call in his head. So when I walked in there and I saw Winston looking at Steve, I said, Winston, come on, sweetheart, come on. And I told Steve, I said, you wrong for that. Why are you standing in front of him with your clothes off? For what? We were just talking. I said, yeah, okay, y'all just talking. Okay, let me say it again. When they're taking all these pictures together, that don't demonstrate nothing behind closed doors. She don't care if he walked in there with 2 men. She's about her money and the prestige of his name. She doesn't care.
She'll probably watch.
Man, come on.
She'll probably watch.
She don't care.
Wow.
But he definitely is.
Definitely.
I had one of Steve. There was a grown man that worked with Steve who told me that.
Hey.
He tried to do him the same way. I pulled his desk drawer open. He had $6,000 in hundreds. Okay, he had a rubber band around him. And right next to that, he had a big jar of gasoline. There was not a pencil, a piece of paper, nothing in that desk. That was all that was there. That money and that gasoline was nothing in there.
But it was a padlock on that room.
It was locked on that door.
So the Vaseline.
It was a computer, like you do at a hotel.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, so it was the $6,000. Wasn't no pencils or nothing.
Yeah, no paper clip, nothing.
So what was that? His little sexual dungeon?
Yeah, it was.
How you know for a fact then? That somebody said it?
No, I ain't cause nobody said it. It's something that I saw.
Oh. What, a gay magazine?
Ooh. And it's unconditional.
You said a gay appetite. A gay appetite means you're messing with...
He got an appetite for men. And I know that for a fact.
How you know for a fact then? That somebody said it?
No, I ain't cause nobody said it. It's something that I saw.
Oh. What, a gay magazine?
Ooh. And it's unconditional. When they're taking all these pictures together, that don't demonstrate nothing behind closed doors. She don't care if he walked in there with 2 men. She's about her money and the prestige of his name. She doesn't care.
She'll probably watch.
Man, come on.
She'll probably watch.
She don't care.
Wow.
But he definitely is.
Definitely.
I had one of Steve. There was a grown man that worked with Steve who told me that.
Hey.
He tried to do him the same way. pulled his desk drawer open. He had $6,000 in hundreds. Okay, he had a rubber band around him. And right next to that, he had a big jar of gasoline. There was not a pencil, a piece of paper, nothing in that desk. That was all that was there. That money and that gasoline was nothing in there.
But it was a padlock on that room.
It was locked on that door.
So the Vaseline.
It was a computer, you know, like you do at a hotel.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, so it was them $6,000. Wasn't no pencils or nothing.
No paper clip, nothing.
So what was that? His little sexual dungeon?
Yeah, it was.
Wow, I would have tried to gag your ass too.
He said that one time, he said that he was in where was I? The boat. I think he said boat because it had something to do with some bunk beds. He said merely, I was sleeping. You know, I was just sleeping and my facing the wall. You know, I was just facing the wall, my back to the door. He said, then I heard somebody come into the room. And he said, he looked up and it was Steve. And Steve said, never mind, man, I just came in here to get something. So he said Steve was butt naked.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm tell you. He said Steve was butt naked. The kid said before he could, you know, he just swung around, put his feet on the floor. He said when he swung around, Steve kind of picking, I mean, he just sticking in the man's mouth or nothing. It's like he swung around and his eyes were eye level with Steve's penis. I pulled his desk drawer open. He had $6,000 in hundreds. Okay, he had a rubber band around him. And right next to that, he had a big jar of gasoline. There was not a pencil, a piece of paper, nothing in that desk. That was all that was there. That money and that gasoline was nothing in there.
But it was a padlock on that room.
It was locked on that door.
So the Vaseline.
It was a computer, you know, like you do at a hotel.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, so it was them $6,000. Wasn't no pencils or nothing.
No paper clip, nothing.
So what was that? His little sexual dungeon?
Yeah, it was a code on the office door. It was his code. But anyway, I don't know how I remember the code or something. I went in there, right? And Stephen went in there with me. He's like, Mom, let's try to break his code. We went in there. And even Dinah was with us that day. We all said, let's see what he's up to. We were just kind of kidding around after he left. So Stephen and Dinah went on his computer trying to figure out what was going on. So Dinah messed around and clicked on the button. Essie, it was nothing but male pornography on his computer.
Male pornography?
Mm-hmm.
That's...
He knew then. He was like, dude, get out of my face with that. Go on somewhere. Cut the light on. Put your shirt back on. Get on. Man, get out of my face.
Hey, Steve, like, keep it on the down low. Hey.
That's why he went crazy on Stephen. After Stephen would say, hey, I'm not talking my mom into not divorcing you. That's why he went crazy on Stephen, you know?
So that was after the fact.
That was after he tried that mess in the garage, okay?
Oh, so he was mad that he couldn't get the booty, and now he wanted you to persuade him to stay with you so he can be a predator towards your son.
Something, yeah. So anyway, when, let me see how long. I think it was like maybe a year after that, when Steve and I moved into our big house. And me and Dinah and Stephen went over there on Steve's computer. That's when we saw that mess. All the men on that computer and that Vaseline.
Damn, you think he was probably
I got to be sad, man. I got to be sad. And you know what? It's like a person's on drugs.
You said a gay appetite. A gay appetite means you'll mess with.
He got an appetite for men, and I know that for a fact. He said that one time, he said that he was in where was I? The boat. I think he said boat, because there's other dudes on bunk beds. He said, Mary, I was sleeping. I was just sleeping and my facing the wall. I was just facing the wall, my back to the door. He said, then I heard somebody come into the room. And he said, he looked up, and it was Steve, and Steve said, never mind, man, I just came in here to get something. So he said Steve was butt naked.
Get the fuck out of here!
That's what I'm tell you. He said Steve was butt naked. The kid said before he could, he swung around, put his feet on the floor. He said when he swung around, Steve kind of picked it. He just sticking in the man's mouth or nothing. It's like he swung around, and his eyes were eye level with Steve's penis.
Listen.
Calm down. Let me ask. Listen.
But you asking too many questions, though.
You said I'm being charged to a crime through Mary. So how's that?
I just told you.
Then
you had a
page if you don't want to give me the answer to my question. I do
you
have a right to.
Okay, first of all, you got a delay. Okay.
What?
So a delay. But listen to me. Let me just tell you why. First of all, you in a court order along with Mary Harvey with a gag order and a cease and desist. Anything related to Steve Harvey and their divorce. You know that, right? Okay, you violated that. Essie, you violated it. So they sent you to court. The state of Texas sent you some paper saying come to court so we can talk about this violation you did. You failed to appear, Essie Berry. Now you got a warrant for your arrest, and an outstanding warrant for your arrest, Essie Berry. This shit ain't no goddamn fake news. It's true. Anybody got to do is go to Collins County county website, to the sheriff's office and Google Essie Berry. Her name gonna pop up.
Y'all make sure y'all go Google that and pop up and print the warrant out and then put it on the internet. Get to all the bloggers. Make sure y'all give it to all the bloggers. Go ahead.
Okay. So that's why you got.
Share this thing. Steve said I got a warrant out for my arrest. Go. He told you where to go find it. When y'all find it, please go share it with all the bloggers. Anything else, sir?
Collins County, Texas. Sheriff's Department website. Go to the warrants. They got a section where you got warrants. Go to it and type in Essie Berry name. They gonna pop up.
Yeah. And so when it pop up, what you think gonna happen? It just popped up. Then what?
I'm just saying. I'm just telling y'all subscribers.
And please, y'all, please make sure y'all go and pull that up and go give it to Sherelle's World. Y'all find it. I'll give it to Storm. Please go give it to all the bloggers on this website to let people know that Steve Harvey is threatening me. And I am connected to Steve Harvey. That's why I've been talking. So please go pull the warrant up and share it with
And they was talking about giving Storm a break. Nuh-uh. or Storm keep on doing it. Ain't no
Oh,
motherfucking break.
I took the transgender to Storm. Don't worry about it. Don't go after Storm. I won't do that anymore. The transgender that Storm talked about, I gave him all the information. That was not an exclusive. Essie Berry gave it to Storm. The lady talked to me about it.
Oh,
You
we
heard
know,
my
we know. Well, we know all that.
Okay. I just want to make sure I take account for everything that I do. So you won't go out there.
Uh-uh,
Okay.
We got Storm too, Essie. I'm trying to tell you now. You don't believe nothing, do you?
Yeah, I believe you. I believe that you are Steve Harvey. I believe that you're a natural born liar. I believe that you're scared. I believe that you don't know how to say I apologize. I believe that you beat the hell out of Winter because I saw the paperwork. I believe that you tried to molest Mary's son in the barn. I believe that goat situation that
Wow.
barn was for real. I believe all of that because you know why? Because you tried to gag her instead of just leaving her alone. And I believe everything she told me because of
Okay.
how you done right now. Hey, you guys, in this video, you'll see text messages that have been sent to me from being stalked by Steve Harvey and affiliated with Mary Harvey. I'm really tired of the Harvey shit. So if people don't want me to keep talking about it, then tell Steve to take me out of his divorce and stop trying to blackmail me. He paid a judge off by the name of Angela Tucker. You'll see her in these text messages. I saw a picture of Angela Tucker when she was younger. I said she looked like a crackhead, and ever since then, this judge has been harassing me. She put the picture out there. I didn't. You also see a fat little dude on here with a bow tie like he finna be choked out. He has a platform on YouTube now called The Truth. His name is Ricky Anderson. He sit on the internet and try to cyberbully and threaten women. And then he working for Steve Harvey. And I feel like any dudes who come after women and try to disgrade them or disrespect them, I feel like they bitch ass niggas. I really don't care who they are. You also see a white man on here with a bald head. He was affiliated in a case that I was affiliated with. Steve Harvey paid him off too, evidently. That's why they sent me that text message to let me know that they had got to him too. So what I decided to do, that's why I haven't been like jumping on the internet, because I'm really trying to finish up this book. It took a long time to get my mind to the point that I wanted to do it, but I wanted to see how everything would end. A lot of things that I talk about in my book, if I don't talk about in my book, it'll be on the internet, and it's going to be a lot of different sites. It's not just going to be on YouTube, because people like to flag your stuff. You're not going to be able to flag my stuff like that because it's going to be on too many platforms. But what I want people to know is that being stalked is real. People in the industry will lie and try to protrude like they're someone else, and they are truly who they're going to be. It's for you to open your eyes and to see it. I didn't text message all those messages to myself. In those text messages, you're also going to see where they admit to buying cell phones to come at me, over 200. And I have over 2,000 text messages. There are other things that are affiliated that happened to me while I was being stalked by Steve Harvey that I never released, but I am going to start releasing it now because I feel like it'll be in my best interest no matter what, because I want people to know the truth. When Essie Berry come, I don't just sit on this internet and talk. I come with damn receipts. If you can't have receipts, then I really don't want to hear what you're talking about. My shit will be in black and white, but what you don't do, you're not going to intimidate me, scare me, and blackmail me into threatening me into silence when we could have just handled this professionally. I will be releasing other videos as well. You guys stay tuned. Get ready. It's getting ready to be popping off, and I told you guys that. But there's a lot of my truth that I need people to know about that I'm going to release just to show you that I went through. And God saw me through everything, and he'll see you through it too. Take care and God bless.